Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Dante and I am here at the 2019 Black Girls Rock Awards. This is so exciting to be able to be around amazing black women and get to see what they have to say on the carpet. Stick around. I am here with Miss USA 2019, stunning. So you are in a competition and women competing for one crown. What are ways that women, even though they're competing, can still uplift each other, still pat each other on the back? What ways do you think work?
Well, one of the things that worked for me was after I won the title of Miss USA, I started doing Sisterhood Saturdays. On every Saturday, I would present 5 different clips on my Instagram story of women who I competed with, because it was important to me that people understood and recognized that it wasn't just that I was a lawyer, I beat out all these other women. These were accomplished women, and they blew me away when I was in competition with them and continue to do that. So that's how I celebrated the other women that I competed with, by making sure that people knew what they did.
And what does sisterhood mean to you?
Sisterhood means supporting and uplifting each other regardless of what's happening around you. I think a lot of times women can get into a scarcity mindset and thinking that there can only be one of us in that very important boardroom. There can only be one of us sitting on the bench as a judge, but that's just not true. And we are stronger together. And so sisterhood to me means supporting and uplifting each other and making sure that we all make it together.
Definitely. And you winning Miss USA is a Black Girl Rock move, but what is the meaning of Black Girl Rocks to you?
For me, it means that black girls can be accomplished and successful, and that we deserve recognition for that. Because I think, year after year, there are women in our communities who aren't recognized for their achievements. That's why, we've never had a black woman who has been a U.S. Supreme Court Justice. That's why currently, I don't believe we have a black woman who is a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. And that's not because we aren't capable of doing that. That's not because we don't deserve those positions, because we're not recognized for it yet. So we need to make sure that we uplift each other so that people know black girls do rock and we deserve the things that we've worked for.
And do you think that just by uplifting, that'll be a way for us to get more recognized and put into those places, those positions?
I think so. Once we stop competing against each other and start building each other up, I think we're going to get into those positions that are highly sought after.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Miss USA. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. Great to talk to you.
Thank you. Thank you. So I know you do have your book out, and you did say that you want people to just know you for who you are. What is one thing that you can actually share with us and say, this is who I am, this is what makes Skai her?
What makes me me is just I'm just different from everyone else. I kind of just stay in my lane and do what I need to do. I don't copy anyone. I don't feel the need to, because I'm just great at who I am. And that's something that I kind of explain in my book. And just knowing that I don't need to do what everyone else is doing to succeed in life.
You are very authentic. And my last question for you is, what do you think makes a black girl rock?
I think one thing that makes us rock is just we have a voice and we're using it for good, and just embracing each other and just being lovable and just speaking good things and positivity.
Definitely. Congratulations on everything. You are beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, Heather. So my first question for you is, how does it feel to be a part of such a big, monumental award, especially for us black women?
I am very humbled. I'm extremely grateful. I've been doing music for about 10 years, and it's been a long ride, and I'm just so happy and thankful.
And what does your music tell? What type of story? What do you hope that the fans can reach and listen when they hear you?
The story of my music and my album, it tells the story of a black woman who is growing up between the ages of 23 and 29. That's where I am currently. And just trials and tribulations of love, good love, bad love, life lessons, and all the above.
And what do you think makes a black girl rock?
What makes a black girl rock is her resilience, her determination, and just being a survivor, and just the will to keep going.
And where can we see you next? Are you going to do any shows soon? Any videos coming out for us?
I will have some music videos coming out ahead of my album, which should be dropping this fall. And hopefully I'll be doing some shows as well to follow up with the album.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Yes, your makeup.
Thank you. Wow, you too, honey. Beautiful. So I'm going to do a little quick story time because my sister went to school for chemical engineering, and I will say she's amazing at it, but the fear of being the only black girl in the room kind of deterred her from that. What is some advice you can give to girls of color that want to go into the tech world, might want to do science and things, but they feel like they may not fit in the room?
Just because you're the only person that looks like you in the room doesn't mean that you don't belong there. Everyone, including you, have a purpose on this earth, and no one else can define or alter that purpose. So you just have to believe in yourself, believe in your own skills and your confidence, the gifts that God has given you, and just go out there and kill it. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise.
I love your spirit. Have you ever thought about maybe doing a mentorship program for girls in tech?
Absolutely. I'm so glad you asked that. I have a nonprofit right now where I run a formal mentorship program throughout there. So if you want to contact me on that, the website is Tiffany N. Davis, and please feel free to reach out for me for any questions or concerns you may have.
I love that. Congratulations to you. And my last question is, what do you think makes a black girl rock?
What makes a black girl rock is just society defining a box for you, and then you breaking out of that box and just doing your own thing.
I love that. Thank you so much, Tiffany.
No problem. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
What's up, everyone? I am here with Lala. I am so excited to be speaking to you today. So one thing I love about you are very authentic, and I think that's what makes black girls rock anyway. How can you give advice to girls who want to put themselves out there but might be scared, might feel like they're just not it?
First of all, you are very much so it, and don't let nobody tell you that you're not. And I would tell you to look in the mirror, get comfortable with yourself, honey, and get ready to go on a long journey with her, because it'll happen.
Definitely. And what makes a black girl rock to you?
Everything about a black girl makes her rock, from the way that she dresses, from her personality, girl, to the melanin in her skin, child. Just being able to live in this world as a black girl, honey, you rock just because you was born.
Amen. I love you. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so my first question here for you is, what do you have that's coming out that's new? Let's talk about something new for you.
Okay, I have a new song that's coming out called 6'4" on all digital platforms this week. I'm excited about that. I also have a cookbook coming out. It's a vegan cookbook, yeah, for all those people who want to eat vegan food but kind of shy away from it because they don't know how to prepare it.
Amen.
So yes, that's next for me. And this still performing with the group, still doing shows. We just actually had a show yesterday. So just keeping it moving.
And you working with amazing black women. What to you makes black girls rock?
What do I do? What? I'm sorry.
What makes black girls rock to you?
Black girls rock because of their resilience, because they're fearless, because we can do stuff like this and come together and bring awareness to situations that most people wouldn't even think about. So just the unity alone is enough to say black girls rock. Yeah.
Definitely. And for you, what would you want women of color to go out in the world and do? I feel like sometimes we have so many things against us. Well, we do have so many things against us. How can we continue to overcome them?
Well, you overcome them by, like I said before, staying resilient, believing in yourself, not allowing somebody else to say you can't do it. Because I was a victim of that for so many years, but I had strong black women who supported me and said, yes, you can. Why not you? So just always staying upbeat with that and knowing that you can do whatever you put your mind to, and always know what your passion is. So many times people are pushed into things that their passion is not that, and they find themselves, they say, oh, they've been defeated, they've been depleted. But find out what your passion is and go for it.
Amen. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.